FC Golden State Force fans and Fans United Soccer League, welcome to Rio Hondo College, home of your FC Golden State Force. Tonight, your FC Golden State Force take on the visiting San Francisco City FC. And now, your starting lineups. For the visiting San Francisco City FC. Number 1, starting in goal, Taylor Bailey. In the back, number 16, Barry McCabe. In the back, number 3, Aiden Bowers. In the back, number 4, Rob Hines. In the back, number 2, Taki Kazani. Starting in midfield, number 6, Cameron Crowe. In the midfield, number 8, Danny Kirkland. In the midfield, number 12, Gordon Hughes. Attacking, number 9, Bryce Kaminsky. As attacker, number 18, Gerardo Mendoza. And completing your lineup for San Francisco City FC, number 19, Victor Romero. And now, the starting lineup for your FC Golden State Force. Starting in goal, number 22, Jose Miranda. At defense, number 25, Alan Tyler. In the back, number 4, Matthew Powell. In the back, number 26, Tom Smart. In the back, number 3, Trey Kelly. In the midfield, number 5, Oliveira. Up top, number 7, Pedro Fonseca. In the midfield, Emkelar Lopez, number 10. Up top, number 17, Gustavo Villalobos. In the midfield, number 8, Debray Holloman. And finishing your lineup for your FC Golden State Force, up top, number 16, Samuel Villalova. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand with me for this afternoon singing on this special Mother's Day? 6th grader out of Dexter Middle School in Whittier City School District, Mr. Aaron Ocampo.
And you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam. And bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gatherly strewn. In the rocket's red flame, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Once again, sixth grader out of Dexter Middle School in Whittier Senior School District. Give him a round of applause, Aaron Ocampo.
Hey folks, this is Jacques Pelham on behalf of SF City FC. We are in Los Angeles still, Rio Hondo College for this match versus FC Golden State Force. Just 24 hours after our, less than 24 hours after our last match versus Southern California Seahorses, we are here now facing Southern California, or FC Golden State Force.
San Francisco City FC.
I am joined again with SF City Legend alumni, Ben Flatley. Ben, how are you this evening? This afternoon, I guess.
I'm good. Thanks for having me back.
On behalf of the FC Golden State Force, the Premier Development League, we are committed to creating.
There we go. Ben, how are you this evening?
Yes, I'm good.
Very
Thanks
good.
for having me again. Excited for another game. It's hot out there, so we'll see how the game starts.
So starting lineups tonight, a little bit different look for SF City. Same back line. We've got Taki Kajitani on the left, Rob Hines and Aiden Bowers at the center back, Barry McCabe on the right, right back. But a return from Danny Kirkland into the side, 2018 PDL debut in the midfield alongside Cameron Crowe and Jordan Hughes. Gerardo Mendoza, Bryce Kaminsky, and newcomer Victor Romero start at the attacking position. So, Ben, what do you think about Danny's return here?
I think it's a boost for the team. Bit of a change in formation from yesterday. I'm going to be playing a 4-1-4-1. Just try and make the game a bit more compact. Obviously, with Golden State's reputation of being a strong team, especially playing through the middle of the field. So we're going to try and make it compact. You know, Danny's organisation will definitely help there, and obviously his leadership of the team is good to have the captain back.
Danny is wearing the captain's armband this afternoon. Barry McCabe had been assuming captain's duties in Danny's absence. And here we go. Opening kickoff. Golden State kicks it back, drops back to the midfield, and we are underway. Ben, what's your prediction for today?
I'm really not sure. I've not seen this team play before. I know we won one and lost one last year, so we'll see how it goes. There's certainly some big players out there for Golden State. SF City started compact. It looks good.
Opening seconds here. Golden State content just to pass it around their back. City staying fairly compact, not chasing. A bit different from what we saw yesterday, where there was high pressure from the first kick there from City. So, as you mentioned, a bit different shape, bit different strategy here. City content to stay compact and look to win the ball a little deeper in the midfield.
Bit of a combination there on the right-hand side from FC Golden State, cut out by Bowers.
A giveaway here. Mendoza on the break. Mendoza on the right-hand side. He's got Hughes coming around looking to overlap. Mendoza picks his head up. Out to Hughes on the right. Hughes looks across, plays a good ball in. Looks like it goes out for a goal kick.
Good attack there. Not afraid to go forward.
Golden State goal kick controlled on the left-hand side. Back through their midfield. They look to play it on the left. McCabe cuts it out. Golden State recovers possession. Now they've played through, streaking down the left-hand side. Bailey comes out for a great save there.
I think we got a little glimpse there of how quickly they can attack. So, you know, we'll see how City adjusts to that and see if they stay compact.
Golden State still possession now out to the right-hand side. Cleared out there by Hines from in his own 6-yard box. Goes out for a Golden State throw on the right-hand side. Good defense there from City. Goes out for another throw on the right-hand side for Golden State. City recovers possession on the throw. It's Kirkland. Kirkland dribbling in the back. Draws the foul. Well done there from Danny.
Good bit of game management there from Danny, drawing a foul just to get SF City a bit of a breather, allow us to play out.
Now it's Rob Hines looking to build out of the back. Hines looks long for Bryce Kaminsky. Looks to bring it down, gets it to McCabe. But a giveaway. Now Golden State in the middle of the field. Ball's bouncing around a little bit here. Hughes recovers possession.
Bouncing off, including the referee there. I think the referee just took one in the face.
He seems to be all right.
Good early touch for the ref.
Good tackle there from Taki Gachitani, but it's a foul called. You got a lot of ball there.
Similar situation to Bryce Kaminsky's tackle yesterday, where he's gone in with his cleats showing. So it's just a bit of dangerous play. I think that's why the referee's given it.
Free kick here. Right-hand side, about 30 yards out from goal. Looks like a left-footed Golden State Force player to take. The in-swinger. Two-man wall. Cleared away there by Gerardo Mendoza. Kaminsky does very well to recover. Draws the foul there. SF City free kick. Hines to take from about 45 yards out in the SF City half. It's played to Bowers off the free kick, who plays back to Taylor Bailey. Bailey back out to Aiden Bowers on the left. He looks to drive to Danny Kirkland. Kirkland plays out to Taki. Back to Kirkland. City wins a throw into Kaminsky. Kaminsky brings it down to Cam Crow. Cam Crow plays it out wide to Barry McCabe. Good switch there.
Some numbers over here on the back post. We can get a cross in. Overhit by McCabe there. Out for a goal kick. So what we just saw there, SF City stood high up the field to prevent a short goal kick being played out and hopefully force them into playing long. But then SF City drop off and they're able to play out from the back. That's definitely something that was spoke about before the game. Just trying to force Golden State to play long.
And the change in pressure from yesterday, but with yesterday, SF City came out high pressure from the opening whistle and pretty much kept it going the entire match. This match we're seeing from the start, SF City dropping back, looking to create a different type of pressure, maybe a little deeper in the midfield and look for counters. Would you say that's accurate?
Yeah, definitely. It's similar to, in fact, as we got an attack here, the Golden State cut out by Hines.
Well done by Rob Hines there to Kirkland, who brings it down.
So similar to yesterday, but the opposite way around. Really, now we are the Seahorses trying to kind of frustrate the opposition by being compact, trying to make them play long balls forward and hopefully kind of create some frustration and an opportunity to counter-attack there.
Golden State playing it around their back line. City here content just to drop, staying compact in the middle of the field. Good win there from Aiden Bowers. Golden State recovers zone. Now it's on the City left-hand side. Mendoza looks to play up to Bryce Kaminsky, but Golden State wins it back into possession. They drop all the way back to their center back. He's played out right. Right back here. They look to play long down the left with McCabe chasing. Ball comes in. It's a good cross. Nobody from City there to pick it up, though.
Gerardo Mendoza back deep there to clear the ball. And then cleared again by Kirkland.
Kaminsky does really well to win the ball there, but it goes back to Golden State in possession. A shot there from Golden State. Refs called a deflection for the corner.
So SF City caught a little bit deep there, weren't really able to get out of their own half for a minute or so. That's where we need to kind of maintain energy when possible and be careful with how we break out.
Corner coming in right-footed from the right-hand side, outswinger. Ball played in. Mendoza collects. Looks to clear off a Golden State player back to the right-hand side. Mendoza fouls the Golden State player just outside the 18, the penalty box. A free kick coming in from a dangerous area for Golden State.
Here comes the cross.
And it's a goal for Golden State here in the 10th minute. That looked very offside to me, Ben.
Yeah, it was a deep cross to the back post, headed back across scoreboard to no one other than the Golden State forward who tapped it in.
I can't imagine how he was not offside.
We'd have to see that one again on video to check out whether it's onside or offside. It looked very offside. Kirkland now speaking with the referee. Although very unlikely he's going to change the decision.
Goal scorer number 7, Pedro Fonseca.
Obviously not the plan there to concede early, so we'll see how SF City react.
Bowers here on the left. Plays through to Danny Kirkland in the middle of the park. Kirkland with space, plays it out wide to Mendoza. Great ball. That's the Danny Kirkland. Mendoza dribbles in, tries to cut in, takes a shot, and it's deflected. It goes to the Golden State keeper. That's the difference Danny can bring. That long 60-yard pass, just perfect, perfect placement.
I think that's definitely what we should be looking for there. You know, a bit of slow play at the back and then a quick change in direction in play by Danny, and you know, SF City had an attack. It was a nice play there. Good sign.
Good build-up, good response there after the goal.
Again, Golden State taking a good 30-40 seconds to play out from the back. Patient play by them. And the attack again inside their City box. Right winger with the ball. Defended by Hines. Switch to their left back.
City recovers. Crow to Barry McCabe on the right. Barry looks to play out wide. He finds Victor Romero on the left. Good switch of play there. Romero finds Taki, who goes to Danny Kirkland. Back to Taki. Now it's Hines on the ball. Hines looks for Crow in the middle of the field. Back to Hines. Still in the SF City back line here. Has to go all the way back to Taylor Bailey here. Finds Aiden Bowers on the right. Who's dribbling up now, looking to take space. Finds Jordy Hughes in the middle of the park. Hughes looks for Kaminsky, but he can't control. Golden State with a nice bit of possession in the center of the field there. First impressions here at Golden State, very, very skilled technically.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we saw a bit of a glimpse there as soon as SF City tried to press like they did yesterday. They played very quickly out of the back. So they kind of, the slow play kind of sucks you in to try and come and win the ball. And they play out quickly and you know, with some good quality as well.
Almost a giveaway there, but Cam Crow recovers. Back to Hines in the back line here. Golden State pressing fairly high, putting pressure on the SF City defenders, and we're trying to build out possession here. Hines and Aiden Bowers have done well, though, to stay composed. A good release there. Cam Crow, Kirkland on the ball, draws the foul.
Danny looking there for another kind of 30, 40-yard ball out. Wasn't quite on, so he held onto the ball and drew a foul, which again was good game management, just to kind of get SF City a bit of respite, get further up the field.
City earns a quarter deep in Golden territory here off a deflection. Tacky to take on the left-hand side here. Danny Kirkland plays a good ball into Kaminsky, who can't control. Golden State recovers.
You saw Kaminsky trying to hold up the ball
Now the
there
press
by
is
backing
on.
in.
4 SF City players chasing deep. Great pressure there. Danny gets it back. Gerardo Mendoza. Back to Danny. Kirkland plays it out to Victor Romero. Romero with the good ball in. There's Bryce. Oh, so
just
close.
ahead of Bryce. That was a good ball.
But it's out for an SF City throw on the right-hand side. Very encouraging here from City. Much better, much more proactive. First real chance of the game there for City.
And it was, again, the first time we really saw City press high up the field. You know, they are going to pick their chances of when and where they do that. So they're looking for a mistake, player to put their head down, a bad pass, and they're going to kind of attack it at pace, try and win that ball back.
Off the throw, Golden State recovers. Now they're in possession. Still in possession, building out of their defensive third. Plays out here to the right-hand side, right in front of us. Great bit of defense there. Victor Romero recovers. Back to Taki. Taki Danny. Kirkland can't control. Back to the Golden State back line. Golden State looks to play through, but it goes all the way to Taylor Bailey, who picks it up. Bailey rolls out to Aiden Bowers, brings it up out of the left. Bowers finds Bryce Kaminsky in the middle of the park, who plays back to Cam Crow. Crow out to Barry McCabe on the right. Barry chips through. Romero's on.
See if we can get a chance
Dribbling on the
here.
right-hand side. He's got Bryce in the box. Folks coming in late. Romero dribbles, beats one man.
Kirkland's at back post.
He looks to cross, but no one's there. Jordy Hughes recovers, heads it. City still in possession. Crow brings it down. Out to Barry McCabe on the right. McCabe gives it away, though.
Another good sign there of City just playing their way into the game, creating a chance by just being a bit patient, not trying to force the ball too much.
Definitely encouraging here to see Crow with the ball in a lot of space in the middle of the park. Plays out to Aiden Bowers, who runs down the left. Bowers back to Bryce Kaminsky to Crow. Crow looks up. Jordy Hughes. Crow again, back to Jordy Hughes. Finds Mendoza, top of the box. Mendoza flicks.
Nice
Mendoza driving
change.
through. He spins. Back to Taki Kajitani.
Miscommunication there.
Folks, we're thrilled to have MoviePass as our title partner for the 2018 season. Love movies? Sign up for MoviePass now and see a new movie a day for only $9.95 a month. Great tackle there from Taki. Now it's Jordan Hughes on the ball in the middle of the park to Danny Kirkland. Kirkland plays in Gerardo Mendoza with a great ball down the left here. Mendoza one-on-one on the outside. Beats his man, but he support there. Ball falls to Taki. Goes for a throw-in deep in the Golden State half. Golden State deep possession. Looks to play long, but plays it straight out of bounds.
Exactly the game plan there from City. Stop them playing short and kind of been able to maneuver the ball from side to side. Long ball goes out of play.
Taki to take the throw. Into Danny Kirkland. Taki plays back to Rob Hines. Does well to control it. McCabe plays into Crow. Crow with time in the middle of the field.
Switches on here if they can play it.
Kirkland collects. Plays out to Barry McCabe on the right. McCabe chips through Jordan Hughes, who's racing to get the ball, but he can't catch it. Goes out for a Golden State goal kick. Quick restart there. Golden State looks to build. They play it out to the left-hand side. They play through. Taylor Bailey's quick off his line to collect the ball. City ball now. Danny Kirkland with the ball. Plays long left, streaking Victor Romero. Perfect ball to Romero. Golden State player does well to catch up and play it out of bounds. But again, Kirkland with the inch perfect ball to find Victor Romero streaking down the left-hand side. Romero to take the throw. Actually, it's Taki. Taki to take the throw on the left-hand side here. Into Cameron Crow, back to Taki. Taki loses possession, though. Chasing hard to recover.
Cut out by Bowers. Good position there defensively. Kaminsky caught offside.
Number 9, Bryce Kaminsky.
Off the restart, it's Golden State. 15 yards in their half. Good ball through there. Out to the right-hand side, Golden State streaking. A good chance there from Golden State. Played out to the right-hand side. Taki was one-on-one. He was beaten. Players streaked through the box with a shoe, but it went across the goal.
By the San Francisco City keeper, Taylor Bailey.
Bailey looked to have it covered, but it's gone out now for a throw in deep in City's half, left-hand side. Golden State to take. Ball comes in.
Miscommunication there between Bowers and Taki. Luckily, Bowers could recover and clear the ball for a corner. Just a lack of concentration there leads to this corner. Hopefully nothing will come of it.
Bailey does very well there. Comes out for the corner. Tipped it up. Was able to get a second punch to clear it away.
Volleyball play there. 24 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to Golden State.
Bowers into Danny deep in the half. Plays out to Cam Crow. Crow lays it off to Danny Kirkland. Plays out to Bear McCabe on the right. McCabe with some space. Goes back to Danny in the center of the park. Danny with his head up. Looks to play through Jordy Hughes. Hughes out to Mendoza on the right. Hughes, Bear McCabe. Plays in Cam Crow, center of the park. Cam Crow with some space. Plays Romero out on the left. Great ball from Crow.
Offside.
Called offside.
It's unfortunate there. Some good build-up play.
Number 19.
Golden State now in the middle of the park. Plays there are two guys on the right now, Golden State. Good block there from Bowers to slow it down. City plays long. Kaminsky does very well to win the ball to himself. A hard shot there, and it's a goal!
Great strike there.
That looked in to me.
That
I really think that was in.
almost.
So Bryce has headed the ball to himself a couple of times and saw the keeper off his line and drilled a volley from 35, 40 yards. It looked like it went in.
That hit the net. The assistant referee was 40 yards behind the play, and that is a very, very bad decision by the assistant referee. I saw that hit the net.
Definitely looked to bounce backwards from hitting the bar. Very unfortunate.
Now Golden State brings it in.
Attack, and they nearly score
Another
themselves.
opportunity.
We have a guy filming right in front of us, and I'd love to see a replay of that. It looked to us like it was over the line. Amazing strike by Bryce. Credit to him for taking a pop and spotting the goalie, not ready to stop a shot.
Golden State in their back line now, right at half field. They play out to the right-hand side again. It's Taki 101. Good tackle there from Aiden Bowers, but Golden State's still possession and chips, and it goes over. Folks, thanks to Freedom Plus for sponsoring SF City. With a personal loan from Freedom Plus, you could score any goal from paying off credit card debt to financing a home renovation. Flexible terms on fixed-rate loans up to $35,000 are available now. Find out how much you could qualify for. Visit freedomplus.com to get your free, no-risk quote. Freedom Plus, A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau and a proud supporter of SF City. Bailey to take the restart here. Goal kick. Plays long. Mendoza goes up to win. Well done by Mendoza there. Wins it back to Aiden Bowers. Bowers to Danny Kirkland. There's Danny, picks his head up, looks to chip through. Kaminsky draws the foul there. I got to go back to Bryce's shot. That looked to me like he hit it. It clipped the bottom of the bar, hit the net, went past the line, hit the ground, and then came back out. What did you see?
Yeah, exactly the same there. I think maybe the keeper got a touch on it. It'll definitely hit the underside of the bar. To me, it looked like it went over the line. The unfortunate thing is there's nothing that can be done about it now. The linesman maybe could have been in a better position, but there's not really much we can do now. Kirkland to deliver a free kick.
Great ball there from Danny. Ball drops for Kaminsky. Oh, he looks to play Jordy Hughes. He can't, just out in front. Now it's Gerardo Mendoza hits it, but it's a save from the Golden State goalkeeper.
So you see that the difference between not having Danny Kirkland out there and having Danny out there for set pieces. Yesterday having maybe, combined corners and free kicks up to about 14 or 15 for SF City. So definitely some chances to be taken today from set pieces.
City with possession. Jordy Hughes, center of the field. Plays out to Barry McCabe on the right. McCabe back to Hughes. Hughes all the way back to Rob Hines. Hines switches to Aiden Bowers. Bowers picks his head up. Plays Danny Kirkland, center of the park. Danny back out to Rob Hines. It's a good build up there from City, being patient. Danny with the middle of the park, lots of time. Plays through Gerardo. Gerardo Mendoza on the chase. Great hustle there from Gerardo to follow it out, but it goes for a goal kick there for Golden State. They're giving Danny a lot of time in that middle of the park, and he's finding balls almost every time he touches it.
Yeah, very similar defensive styles. Once City held the ball, Golden State also just drop in and stay compact. They don't try and press the City defenders to win the ball back. They're happy to let them have it. That's allowing Danny to drop in and get the ball and kind of distribute more directly.
Golden State now the dangerous possession. Drills up the right, cuts it back in. Good block there from Robert Hines. Golden State still in possession on the left. McCabe defending. Ball comes in. Taylor Bailey picks out of the air. Well done there from Taylor.
Taki's got to be careful not to go to ground there as Golden State attacked with the dangerous right winger they have here. He's kind of slid and allowed him to go around him. Paddy wanting to stay on his feet there and stand him up and make him do something rather than give him an option to dribble around him.
One note here, we've got Victor Romero and Gerardo Mendoza switch sides here. Gerardo on the left now. Victor's gone over to the right. SF City in possession. Aiden Bowers on the ball. To Taki. Sorry, Gerardo Mendoza on the left. Plays all the way back to Taylor. Taylor plays long. Taki's out here on the left, look to win the header. Goes for an SF City throw. Well done to Taki to stand up and go for the challenge. Off the throw to Aiden Bowers. Bowers to Danny Kirkland.
Danny has changed one of his cleats.
He has, and he plays it long to Victor Romero. Another great ball. It goes out for a goal kick.
So we're looking. So for those listening, we got Danny wearing one white cleat, one red one.
Off the goal kick, Golden State plays in short. Looks to build.
You see again there, the Golden State center defender just kicking the ball out of play, and I think that's what SF City are looking for. Forcing them to play long. That's when the mistakes will come.
It's gone out now for a throw deep in City's half. Taki to take. Throws into Bowers. No pressure from Golden State. Bowers with the switch over to Robert Hines on the right. Hines and McCabe. Back to Hines over to Bowers. Bowers finds Danny Kirkland. Jordy Hughes on the ball now. Hughes over to Danny Kirkland on the left. Hughes plays Taki. Taki's touch goes errant. It's giving up to Golden State.
On the foul. San Francisco City player number 12, Jordan Hughes.
Hughes went in for the tackle. Ball caught under his arm. Golden State gets the free kick. They restart quickly. Ball on the left-hand side for Golden State. All bouncing around.
And the referee's blown his whistle for, it looks like a free kick to Golden State right on the edge of the box. Lots of tackles going in there. No one could really get control of the ball.
I'm not sure I saw a foul there. Now he's showing a yellow card, I believe, to Robert Hines.
On the foul, San Francisco play number 4, Robert Hines.
So now we've got a Golden State free kick, left-hand side, right at the edge of the 18. Looks like a 5-man wall there.
Play issued to number 4 on San Francisco City, Robert Hines.
Ball straight at Taylor there, who collects it well. And he's just going to take his time here and let City get their formation back, get up the field a little bit.
Plays that wide to Victor Romero. Romero chasing. Golden State does well to collect. Now they look to play right back down. Hines chasing. Golden State with possession, center of the park, right by midfield. Now they're driving in. It's a good ball there from Golden State. Ball's on the right-hand side. Taylor comes out to clip it away. Well done from Taylor Bailey.
Right off the feet of the Golden State attacker there. Good decision.
McCabe plays through. It's Mendoza.
Mendoza's in here.
Mendoza's in. 1-on-1 with the goalie. Mendoza dribble.
Oh,
Off the post.
great ball there from Barry McCabe. Completely caught Golden State out. Mendoza quick to get on the end of it and unlucky there. Hits the post.
Last night, visiting San Francisco City played against the Southern California Seahorses and fell 2-0 just within hours.
So that's a goal which looked like a goal but wasn't called. A post.
There by number 18, Mendoza.
I have to say, City's been unlucky. I mean, Golden State's been good creating chances, but City's had quality chances as well.
You know, they've definitely started to get themselves back in the game, which is good to see. And we'll see if Danny's delivery from the corner here can earn anything for City. Everyone up apart from McCabe and Taki.
Danny's corner comes in. Headed back out to Danny Kirkland. Plays Cam Crow in the middle of the park. Crow chips it in. Ball drops. It looks like off the clearance. It deflects off the City player. Goes for a goal kick for Golden State.
It's also going to be tough on set pieces. So for those listening, Golden State have 2 or 3 players over the 6'1", 6'2". So got to be careful to keep the ball away from those guys and try and find an SF City player.
Ball's played back to Taylor Bailey. Plays out Saki Kajitani. Taki to Danny Kirkland. Kirkland turns.
Again, plenty of time in the ball. They're not willing to come up and push Danny to play early. Happy for him and the defenders to have the ball.
Aiden Bowers plays long. It almost was intercepted by a Golden State player, but it ends up with Barry McCabe. McCabe earns the foul. Right-hand side about midfield. Hughes looks to quickly restart, but ref slows it down. We'll go back out to McCabe, it looks like. Restart. Robert Hines plays into Victor Romero. Romero does well to control, plays through Cam Crow. Players running through. Crow looks to play Jordy Hughes through, but it's a little too hard. Golden State's goalkeeper collects. Victor Romero does very well to win back possession. Barry plays all the way back to Taylor Bailey. Bailey to Aiden Bowers. Bowers to Danny Kirkland. Kirkland back to Bowers. Good ball there to split. Cam Crow's played through Roberto Mendoza. Mendoza chasing. Great pressure there from Gerardo.
Gerardo definitely looks like a good outlet for City in behind the defense. He's worked really hard and got himself in some good positions. I think SF City will definitely look to exploit that in the second half.
Right-hand side here for Golden State. Golden State manages to find his way through. Looks to play across, but it goes out for goal kick. Fans, visit Street Soccer Park at 200 Terry Francois Boulevard by AT&T Park. The community small-side soccer complex offers weekly pickup games for youth and adults, as well as soccer classes for kids 18 months to 12 years old. Find out more at www.streetsoccerpark.com, and remember to show your SF City member card for discounts on pickup games and league fees. Long goal kick there from Taylor Bailey. Balls to an Golden State player. Romero with the foul. Ref wants to talk to Victor Romero. I didn't see too much in that foul, but Golden State on the ball midfield. Finds their winger streaking to the left-hand side. It's McCabe. McCabe, Victor Romero helping out defense. Ball chipped through. Bailey clears up the header shot. It was pretty weak. Taylor looks long off the left foot. Gerardo Mendoza does well to win. Back to Danny Kirkland. Kirkland and Jordy Hughes. Hughes to Cam Crow. Out to Victor Romero on the right. He's going to look to take his player on. Plays through Hughes. Hughes on the right. Jordy looks up. Plays the ball across. It's Kaminsky. Bryce was there, but couldn't get to the header.
Looked like the defender was all over Bryce there.
Sure did. Draped all over his back. Taki gets beat on the left, and now his player streaking down the right-hand side. Plays it out to the right, chips it through. Another close chance there.
I think City get away with on that. It's a bad missed chance there from Golden State. Just over 2 minutes left here in the first half.
Doing a nice job building the attack. That's Fonseca's fourth shot of the match.
Taylor mishit that. Goes out for a Golden State throw on the left. Came does well to defend there, but it goes out for a Golden State corner. In-swinger coming in from Golden State here. Chipped in high. Hines wins it, but it falls to Golden State. Golden State controlling middle of the park. Plays out to the left-hand side. Hughes does very well there to win the ball back deep in the city half. Plays out to Victor Romero. Romero controls, plays back to McCabe. McCabe's got some time. Plays the long crossover to Taki. A great ball there from McCabe to open that up. Taki on the left. Back to Bowers. Bowers under some pressure here. Plays back to Taylor Bailey. Back to Aiden. Bryce looks to turn, but he can't control it. Now Golden State's got the ball in the middle of the field. They're driving. McCabe 1-on-1. McCabe standing up as a defender. Comes in. Bailey does very well to stop the shot and then grab the rebound. Plays out to Cam Crow. There's Danny. Danny plays through to Taki. Taki with some space on the left. He drives through.
Just try to force that one there to Bryce. Need to stay patient. No,
now it's Golden State running through the middle, and it's a goal.
And that all came from just trying to force that ball into Bryce when City went set defensively in their formation. Allowed Golden State to quickly counter-attack, play through the middle, and score. So bad time to concede there. 45th minute, right before halftime. Would have been much better going into halftime with a 1-0 scoreline rather than a 2-0. Definitely changes the team talk at halftime.
FC Gold State goal. Goalie number 16. Samuel
Off the restart, it's McCabe on the right.
Number 10, Amkiller Lopez.
Barry looks to dribble through. He's charging hard, still with possession. Folks, thanks to our sponsor, Hostling International USA, inspiring a deeper understanding of people, places, and cultures for a more tolerant world. Learn more at hiusa.org.
FC Golden State Force. 2 goals coming.
Okay, Ben, into the first half. Gave up a goal right at the end there after Kaminsky's shot, which might have been a goal. And then Gerardo hitting the post, 2 or 3 other good chances.
The 45th minute of play.
Golden State's been good, but we've been unlucky too, I think.
Yeah, definitely a really bad time to concede the goal there. I wouldn't have said it would have been a negative half up until that point, but 2-0 at halftime is definitely, a harder task than 1-0. We'll see how the boys react. A long way left in this game, and they just start to get themselves into the game there. So let's hope for a positive outcome in the second half. See if the boys can turn this around.
It was a really good response after giving up that goal to come back, keep attacking, clean some things up. I mean, you can see there's a bit of fatigue out there from playing from, especially the guys that played, a lot of minutes last night. Can't fault the boys for giving the effort. There's been somewhat of a lack of execution at times, but keep creating the chances and then to just be a bit unlucky there on that second goal.
Yeah, for sure. You can see that Golden State have the fresher legs. They didn't play yesterday. And, they're a strong team. I think City set themselves up well, defended well in most parts, apart from the very end there. So we'll see if the game plan changes in the second half.
We're going to sign off here for the halftime. We'll be back for the second half.
FC Golden State fans and Fans United Soccer League and guests with us from San Francisco City FC. Welcome back to second half action right here at Rio Hondo College, home of your FC Golden State Force. As we enter into the second half, FC Golden State Force up 2-0. We're visiting San Francisco. As a reminder, please be mindful of the following as we enter into the second half of play. Fans are encouraged to cheer, sing, and otherwise support their teams while remaining respectful and courteous to their fellow patrons, referees, opposing team fans, and players. Fans are encouraged to enjoy the soccer experience free from fighting, thrown objects, attempts to enter the playing field, political or enticing comments or messages, and disorderly behavior, including foul, sexist, racial, obscene, and or abusive language and gestures. The PDL and its clubs thank you for adhering to these provisions of code of conduct and for making this event special and memorable to you and your fellow patrons. Capelli is a proud sponsor of PDL. Follow Capelli Sport on Twitter. Follow the latest Capelli Sport information. PDL on YouTube. YouTube, the league's official online video home channel, offering live games and feature content. Subscribe for free on the PDL YouTube channel today. And Facebook. Become a fan on Facebook. Facebook.com/USLPDL for exclusive league news and interactive content. USLPDL.com. Stay up to date what's happening throughout the league on Team PDL's top prospects on the new USLPDL.com website. Also, download the PDL mobile app today to keep track of your favorite teams.
Jacques Pellman, Ben Flatley here. Rio Hondo College, SF City FC versus Golden State Force. It's 2-0 Golden State Force right now. About to start the second half, and we are underway. City with the kickoff. Kaminsky plays Danny Kirkland out to Barry McCabe on the right. McCabe to Jordan Hughes. Jordan gives it away. Okay, Dan. So Ben, you joined the team talk there at halftime. What were you hearing from the coaching staff?
A lot of talk about communication and organization, as opposed to yesterday. It was a lot more tactical based, and how the team was going to press, how the team was going to set out. This halftime was a lot about let's talk to each other, let's organize on defense, recover to our positions, help each other out. They just felt that the 2 goals had come from kind of bad organization and bad recovery from the team when they lost the ball. So, we'll see if that works as Golden State attack here. So we'll see if they come out a bit more communication, a bit more focus. These are the kind of things we're going to see as we mentioned, playing 2 games in 24 hours. There is going to be times where the boys lose focus, get tired.
So sitting on the right, Taki on the left, looks to dribble past his man. Gives up possession. Golden State recovers middle of the field here. No changes to start the half for City.
I think we've had 1 for Golden State. They've got a new centre forward on who's another big guy, 6'1", 6'2". Some real imposing figures out there. And Danny Kirkland, as usual, wins another free kick. Just allows SF City to calmly play out, recover their positions, take a breather for a second.
Barry McCabe here on the right, plays into Cam Crow in the midfield. Crow looks up, plays through to Jordy Hughes. Hughes under pressure. Still under pressure, ball still in. Goes out for the SF City throw on the right here. Right in front of us, Barry McCabe to take. Finds Hughes. Hughes looks to play through Kaminsky. Kaminsky's going to chase. Bryce fights very hard for the ball. Can't get under it. Romero's looking to chase here. They play out. Golden State plays out. Hines with the challenge. Ball goes over to Aiden Bowers. Bowers all the way back to Taylor Bailey.
I'm now noticing more changes for Golden State. They've also changed the centre defender that is, and centre midfielder. So we'll see, how those guys come into the game. Hopefully not warm and allow SF City to get into the game a little bit more. If we can nick a goal early in the half here, this will kind of set us up well.
Golden State gives it away. It's Mendoza. Golden State quickly wins back possession.
Mendoza, I think, has been brilliant for City so far today. Worked really hard, put them under a lot of pressure, try and win the ball back. There was talk at halftime of him switching to left back.
Hughes plays through to Bryce Kaminsky. Kaminsky, Cam Crow. He plays Danny Kirkland, but kind of a weak chip gets cut out by the Golden State defenders. Now it's Golden State possession at midfield. Golden State streaking ball, looks to play through. McCabe cuts it out, does well. Finds Victor Romero. Romero to Jordy Hughes. Hughes to Cameron Crowe. Cameron Crowe looks to break. Loses possession. A nifty little turn there.
That goal coming in the 50th minute of play. But give it up there for Kike Cardenas. Kike coming in and making a statement.
So another goal there.
Golazo for Kike.
Centre forward had a really good turn, as Jacques mentioned. And it kind of drew in a couple SF City defenders and the goalie, which allowed him just to tap the ball square.
On there, number 5.
And the Golden State player had pretty much an open goal to tap the ball into. Not the start we wanted.
Substitutions were made at the half by FC Golden State. Exiting the match is number 17, Gustavo Villalobos. Entering the match,
Off the
Gustavo.
restart, Bryce Kaminsky on the right-hand side looks to chip through.
Exiting the match was DeBray Holloman. Entering the match, number 27. And the assist was Kike Cardenas. Substitution also made by FC Golden State. Exiting the match, center back.
So the danger here is that SF City kind of get their heads down and implode, but you know they're looking organised. They're still talking and communicating, so hopefully we'll finish strong. Still a long way to go. 40 minutes left.
Golden State down the right-hand side. Tacky wins the throw in there. Well done by Tacky. We haven't seen any, I don't think, any letdown here from the City players. You know, there's obvious disappointment and frustration to give up these goals and to not have the goals that we thought scored or went off the post for us go our way. But you see the City players still fighting hard, still trying to do the right things. But it's not clicking.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a tough point now. We're kind of into our fourth half of soccer within 24 hours. It's very hot out there. I think a goal would definitely lift the spirits now. But with that, it looks like Golden State, their confidence is growing. They're looking confident on the ball. As I say that, they give the ball away and SF City recover. Let's see if we can keep some possession here.
Rob Hines pulls it over to Aiden Bowers. Bowers dribbles out. Golden State came down the right-hand side. Whew. Ball comes in. Looks like it took a deflection.
Yeah, look like Bowers got a touch on that.
Goes out for a Golden State corner. The outswinger corner ball comes in.
Looked like
Like,
a push there.
Big
Yeah.
push. Aiden Bowers goes
Referee's giving
down.
it.
He's called the foul.
On the foul. FC Golden State player. Emilio.
Folks, we're thrilled to have MoviePass as our title partner for the 2018 season. Love movies? Sign up for a MoviePass now and see a new movie a day for only $9.95 per month. Off the restart, it's Danny Kirkland finds Jordy Hughes in the middle of the park. Hughes dribbles in possession. Finds Taki on the left-hand side with some space. Taki picks his head up. Plays it all the way across to Victor Romero. Great ball
ball.
there from Taki. Romero dribbles. Plays it back to Barry McCabe. McCabe looks to dribble. Now McCabe looks to cross. Plays the ball in. It's a great cross there.
Oh.
Mendoza clipped off his knee at the back post.
Nice spell there, and then City win the ball back again high
really
up the field, which is a good sign.
Did very well to win it back there. Bowers clips through Cameron Crowe. Cam Crowe looks to dribble, tries to play it in. It's picked out by the Golden State defender. Golden State on the ball now, building up out of the back here. They play through. Now they're on the break. Danny Kirkland deep in midfield. Out to Gerardo Mendoza. You know, it looks to me, Ben, that Gerardo and Taki have switched positions. Is that temporary? Is that
It may be temporary. I think we'll see within the coming minutes. There does look like there's a couple subs.
No, they've switched
They've
back.
switched. Yeah, we got a few subs getting ready to come on though here.
That looks like Sean Bowman and Eduardo Cabo Salinas. Edu.
So yeah, Sean wasn't starting because he picked up a bit of a knock yesterday. He kind of had a bad neck from quite a bad challenge from the Seahorses defender. But it looks like he's going to come into the game here. I think we'll maybe see him and Bryce switch up top.
Golden State looks pretty comfortable in possession here. They look to play through. Good D there from Barry McCabe to cut it out.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to have a chance at goal, and Barry snuck in. Ever reliable.
Danny Kirkland plays a long clear. The ball stays in on the Golden State right-hand side. Mendoza putting on pressure. They play all the way back to the Golden State goalie. Golden State in possession here. Playing up to the right-hand side.
Still waiting on those City subs. The ball hasn't gone out of play, and I think it looks like a good time to make some subs. We're almost 60 minutes in. A couple tired legs out there already.
Like Kirkland got fouled and goes down, but the call goes against him. Now looks like we'll make the subs here.
Number 8, Daniel Kirkland.
Looks like one change for Golden State along with the 2 SF City changes.
Okay, let's see what we have here then. So it looks like Taki's going to come off and Edu's coming on. I think we'll see change. Let's see what happens. So Eduardo comes into left back. And then, as we mentioned, Sean comes in as a forward for Bryce Kaminsky.
Sean Bowman and Bryce Kaminsky both playing at USF last season on their team that won the WCC and went to the second round of the NCAA tournament. Off the restart, it's Golden State.
Let's see if the...
Nice shot there.
A nice little combination there. Golden State had a shot at the top of the box, a pretty clean shot. Taylor does well to save it, push it over the bar.
Let's see if City can exploit a bit of the fresh legs from Sean Bowman up front here, especially with the direct balls from Danny Kirkland. If we can get in that space, see if we can kind of get a couple out balls here and maybe create a couple chances with 30 minutes left in the game.
Corner comes in. Goes out for the SF City goal kick here. Taylor Bailey plays Aiden Bowers off the restart. Bowers brings it up. Bowers over to Rob Hines. Pretty Houston, McCabe. McCabe picks his head up. McCabe dribbling, beats his man.
Not a lot on for him here.
Plays through Victor Romero. There's Romero. Romero can't get to before the defender. They play all the way back to the Golden State goalkeeper. Chips it out. Now it's ended up on the left-hand side for Golden State. Bit of a break here. Ball's played through. Edu does very well to block a hard shot. That probably did not feel very good. He's hunched over now. Now Edu's down, but they continue to play. Ball played in.
Another chance there for Golden State. Cross delivered by their centre forward, actually, from the left-hand side. One of the wingers had a header, luckily off target.
Got to say there, with one of our players down, Golden State could have played the ball out of bounds to let us recover.
Yeah. So we have a sub here. And it's going to be a Golden State sub. We've also been seeing the Golden State reserve goalie warm up as well. So interesting to see if they make a goalkeeper change here.
There's the sub. Taylor Bailey looked to restart here. Bailey plays to Aiden Bowers. Bowers plays on Bowman. He can't control it. Golden State recovers possession. Again, Golden State looks very comfortable in possession. City clears. Goes out for a throw on the Golden State right-hand side. So you mentioned the backup goalkeeper coming in. Looks like they're going to make the change here. Is Keenan Weeks, SF City goalkeeper last season, who's joined Golden State for this season, also at the University of Portland.
Interesting change, really, unless you don't often see goalkeepers change during a game, unless there's an injury or some kind of reasoning behind that.
Golden State possession in the center of the park. It's a great shot there from Golden State, but Taylor Bailey does extremely well to stop it, pick up the rebound. He's not happy. That Golden State player had way
No.
too much time to get that shot off.
Yeah,
not
so
without pressure.
We just saw a lot of kind of passes sideways across in front of our midfielders who were, credit to them, compact, but not quite high enough up the field to win the ball back.
Retain possession here. It goes out left to Aiden Bowers. Bowers some space. Picks his head up. Looks to play through Sean Bowman or Edu, but it goes back to Golden State.
Golden State just comfortably playing the ball around the back. The kind of pace of the game is definitely kind of gone in the last 5 to 10 minutes. It's slowed down a lot. City happy to sit in and let Golden State have the ball at the back. And here comes that goalie Sabaz mentioned.
Thanks to our sponsor, Freedom Plus. With a personal loan from Freedom Plus, you can score any goal from paying off credit card debt to financing a home renovation. Flexible terms on fixed rate loans up to $35,000 are available now. Find out how much more you can qualify for. Visit freedomplus.com to get your free no-risk quote. Freedom Plus, A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau and a proud supporter of SF City.
Next in the match, number 22, Jose Miranda.
So Golden State's made the keeper change.
Entering this goalkeeper, Keenan Weeks for FC Golden State.
Kirkland does well to win the ball back in the middle of the park. Plays out to Bear McCabe on the right. Okay, back to Danny. Danny, one touch back to Bear McCabe. McCabe looks through, plays Mendoza. Great ball through. Mendoza looks to beat his man. Cleared away. Danny looks to win the header. Drops to McCabe. McCabe to Danny. Finds Cam Crow to Rob Hines. Back to Hines now. Ball bouncing around. Hines gives it away, though. McCabe wings it back. McCabe looks to chip through, but no one's there.
Golden State on the attack on the right-hand side. Cut out again by Barry McCabe.
Golden State down the right-hand side. Plays through, and it's a goal.
Easy for Samuel. Rico Suave.
Good finish there by the Golden State player. To give him some credit. One of the fresh legs on the field. Looked
Number 16,
very pacey there.
Rico Suave de Agua. Golazo para Samuel.
So 4-0, 68 minutes gone.
The assist, his second of the match. Number 4, Matthew Powell.
Mendoza with the ball on the right, plays the ball through, looks across, looks to find Victor Romero, almost drops Romero. Golden State looks clear, but it's Romero. Romero with the ball, cuts, plays left. Wins the corner there off the shot. Well done by Victor Romero to chase.
Chance came there from Cameron Crowe taking a clearance chest by the looks of it.
Now we've got Kirkland running the left-hand side to take. So on the left, Danny with the outswinger with his left foot. Ball's played in. Here it comes. Cleared away. Edu to clean it up. Plays it out wide to Barry McCabe. McCabe with the cross. Finds Sean Bowman in the box.
Who is offside.
Offside. San Francisco.
Bailey looks to clear here. Goes long. Bowman does very well to chase. But Golden State remains in possession. Back to Keenan Weeks. Plays out to Golden State center back. Almost an interception there from SF City in the middle of the park, but Golden State retains possession. Now they want it. Ball comes in, a shot taken, but Bailey saves easily. Plays it out to Ado on the left. Ado dribble passes man. Plays it to Gerardo Mendoza. It looks like Gerardo and Cameron Crowe have switched. Mendoza's in the middle of the park now. Crowe's out on the left. Gerardo collects it and brings it up. Looks to play through Sean Bowman. And it's another goal.
The energy really looks to have gone from City here. Tired legs out there.
Marcelo Velasco.
And the Golden State player was able to receive the ball in midfield, dribble through a couple of players, and in all fairness to Taylor Bailey, and got us a good finish right in the corner. Not much Taylor could have done about that, who's been a real standout today.
Taylor's upset, rightfully so. The Golden State player turned. I think he shrugged off maybe one or two City players, but then had an open shot. Not a lot of.
So a change here. We've got Dylan Murphy coming on for Bowers at centre D.
Dylan Murphy plays outside to Barry McCabe.
Good ball from Dylan
Yeah,
there.
very nice. McCabe looks to bring it down, plays Romero down the right.
But was that a play? Yeah, definitely some tired legs here.
Bowman intercepts there, middle of the park, looking to drive forward.
Counter attack is on here.
Bowman looks
Sean
to dribble,
with the
plays
ball.
outside of Victor Romero. Romero gets his touch. He's one-on-one outside. Plays it to McCabe. McCabe looks to play across, drops to Bowman. It's defended well. Now plays outside to Golden State. Golden State's on the break here. Dylan Murphy's chasing. 1v1. Player cuts across, looking to get the shot off. Goes just wide.
Nearly another goal there.
Wonderful opportunity there.
I think we're lucky that was Dylan Murphy on the 1v1 with the attacker. Some fresh legs to be able to keep pace with him.
It's a testament to Golden State. They went from recovering possession, probably at the penalty spot in their own box, broke to the SF City 18 within 6 seconds.
Yeah, very fast-paced team.
William Mann.
Play the ball very well out from the back. Very efficient. They don't do a whole lot side to side. They break the lines of midfield and defense quite easily and quite quickly. And here we see them on the attack again, but
Dylan does well to cut it out. Kirkland's on the ball in the middle of the park. Kirkland looks to play long here. Barry McCabe on the right. McCabe brings it down. Finds Jordy. Jordy turns it. Hughes to Danny. Another giveaway there.
it's the right idea by Danny there. Gerardo Mendoza was just a bit too far over the field.
A foul on Hines, but it's given advantage. Golden State continues on. Now they're moving into the box. They've
And Golden
played it
State in again here.
through. Lots of SF City numbers there. Edu does well to clear it out.
And they hit the bar.
Ball comes in,
Another
hits the
chance
bar.
here.
He looks to chip,
Hit
hits
the
the
bar
bar
again.
again.
A lot of slump bodies here. Rob Hines is down on his knees and asking for a sub. He looks hurt. City have really got to find some energy here. We got 14 minutes left.
Injured on the play.
As Hines is down, it does provide a chance for the boys to get a breather.
Number 2.
Fans, visit Street Soccer Park at 200 Terry and Swab Boulevard by AT&T Park. The community small-side soccer complex offers weekly pickup games for youth and adults, as well as soccer classes for kids 18 months to 12 years old. Find out more at www.streetsoccerpark.com, and remember to show your SF City member card for discounts on pickup games and league fees. Hines is up. He looks to be okay. Waiting for Bailey on the restart goal kick here. Looks like another change for City.
So the switch we've had here, looks like Cam Crow has gone to join Dylan Murphy at centre half.
San Francisco City exiting the match. Number 18, Gerardo Mendoza.
So Mendoza's gone off.
And Randy
Birdie
Bass.
Murdenoff steps into left back.
Number
It
13,
looks like Amado Lozano is going to come on.
Muhammad Abudi.
Hines has gone off now.
A good time there by Paddock to kind of ring some changes, get some energy back into the legs of the boys. And it looks like they may have dropped Kirkland and Hughes into defensive midfield.
Lozano's in the attacking midfield spot.
You know, there is the chance now the score could get out of hand. So I think City will want to
Armando Lozano.
finish the game strong. Take as much confidence as possible into
Romero
the
here
Open
on the
Cup
right,
this week.
dribbling and looks to chip through. Try to find Lozano. Maybe a high kick there. Great energy there from Victor Romero. He's been on the field the entire match, and he's still chasing. That's encouraging. Golden State still attacking here. Looked to chip through, but it's long. Falls to Bailey. Taylor distributes out to Victor Romero on the right. Romero's looking up. Finds a model Lozano in the middle of the field. Lozano back to Barry McCabe. McCabe, Dylan Murphy. Murphy plays a great ball out to Adu to switch the field. Adu 101 on the left. Finds Amato. Now Bertie Murdenov comes into play. Plays a good-looking ball there. Cut out easily, though, by Golden State. Drops down to Keaton Weeks, Golden State's goalkeeper. Quickly plays it out to their left-hand side.
Just entering the last 10 minutes here. Definitely seen City drop in now and happy to defend.
Good energy, though, from the subs. You see Murdenov, Lozano, Sean Bowman continue to press, putting a lot of energy here.
Great opportunity for them as well to kind of prove themselves to Paddy and Pat. You know, they've got a chance to just kind of get on here, really work hard. Show they can defend, so they can kind of contribute to the team. And I'm sure there's a lot of boys out there who want to start in the Open Cup this week.
So you mentioned the Open Cup. A frustrating weekend, not a great weekend here, but we've got a chance on Wednesday to, I'd say, earn a bit of redemption and create a bit of history going into the Open Cup against Sacramento Republic. And I think we'll see some different faces for that squad and a renewed energy and commitment from the team.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, those one-off cup games, you kind of forget about your form and how well you played. And, you know, you can go in, it's just a one-off game. It's a win or go home kind of situation. So I'm sure the boys will recover quickly and focus on that game. It's a good chance to just forget about this weekend as well. That provides that opportunity.
Bowman now, middle of the park, finds Victor Romero on the right-hand side. Here comes McCabe in the overlap. Romero tries to cut inside, but he loses possession. Well done defensively from the Golden State player there.
Probably could have released McCabe, who'd at this stage in the 82nd minute had made a long busting run. But luckily, Romero recovers and forces Golden State to play backwards, allowing us to recover. And
it's a bad giveaway there. Sean Bowman fighting for the ball. Bowman still chasing.
Adu with the ball here now, driving.
Mono Lozano looks to drive. Could have been a foul call that looked like against Golden State on Lozano, but he loses possession. Now Murdenov's called for the foul just outside the Golden State box.
On the foul. San Francisco City, number 13, Donald.
Sean Bowman still pressuring. Golden State in possession. Victor Romero now. Offside. Golden State looked to play through.
Happy with the flag to go up there, I think.
Golden State fourth player, number 19, Allison Bermuda.
Bailey looks to find McKay, but it goes out for the throw on the right-hand side. And Golden State will take the throw in from their left side. Golden State looks to play out to the right. Murdenoff with a big tackle there. City player is calling for the throw, and the ref awards it. Folks, thanks to our sponsor, Hostling International USA, inspiring a deeper understanding of people, places, and cultures for a more tolerant world. Learn more at hiusa.org. Golden State looks to dribble in.
And they
it's
score another goal.
Another goal.
Well worked goal there.
Force.
But clearly, due to the lack of legs and energy from City,
Allison Carminio.
the energy's definitely gone from the game now.
I'd say we're seeing spurts of high energy and intensity from City, but Golden State still looks fresh. They made some subs, not having played a game yesterday. They still have got the attacking spring in their step, and it just looks like we aren't able to maintain the intensity necessary here consistently through this half to kind of fight them off.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Although the energy is low and we played twice in 24 hours, this Golden State team is a very good team. Been very impressed with the way they move the ball, both effectively, and as a team. And let's just hope this the performance doesn't have too much of an effect on the boys. Headed back to the goalie from McCabe. Barry has been very good today. He's battled continuously. A real kind of leader on the team by his work rate and the way he contributes to the team on and off the ball.
Barry's done well. Danny, I'd say not as influential in the second half, but still out there fighting. Good to see him. He'll get the full 90 minutes for the day, it looks like.
Definitely a good thing for Danny to get 90 minutes. Also been impressed with Geordie Hughes. He hasn't stopped working.
Also, a big shout out to Taylor Bailey, who
definitely,
despite an awful scoreline, there's really nothing he could have done. I don't think on any of the goals
in the two games this weekend. Although he's conceded 8 goals, he's made a lot of key saves in terms of being in the right place to stop shots on goal and coming for crosses. Communication with the team. It's been very unlucky, especially today. There's not much he could have done about some of these goals.
I don't think he could have done anything. He made some great saves as well. Here we go. Lozano plays in Victor Romero. Keenan Weeks out to pick it up, though, from Golden State. So we're approaching the 90th minute here. I don't think there'll be much of any stoppage time.
Another offside there.
Offside, number 19, Prosper Emilio.
Ball's out to Jordan Hughes on the right. Hughes looks to chip through, finds Sean Bowman. Bowman brings it down, looks to shot. Goes for the corner there.
Doesn't look like Danny fancies jogging over for this one in the 90th minute of the game. He's happy to take a position up on the edge of the box. We see Dylan Murphy come up for the corner.
90, the official time being kept on the field by our center referee.
No confirmation of added time, and we are in the 90th minute.
Edu takes the corner. Looks like it's going to drop for Romero. Romero at the top of the box. It's a shoot, but it's blocked by the Golden State player. And that's it, full time. So, final score.
And at the end of regulation,
It's going to hurt to say.
visiting San
Golden
Francisco
State
City
4-6, SF City FC
Golden State
0.
4-6. We invite
Ben,
you
I'd say
to the Great Park in Orange County.
that first half was maybe slightly better Golden State, but we had what looked like a goal that wasn't called and a few very quality chances. Mendoza hit the post. So things could have gone differently easily in that first half had the ball come in off the post or they called Kaminsky's goal. Now that didn't happen. The momentum continued to shift towards Golden State and they've taken full advantage here.
Yeah, I think definitely if that goal is given or, if the goal is confirmed to be in, the game's 1-1 at halftime potentially. And then, we hit the post just before halftime. It could have been 1-1 again. And I think 1-1 or 1-0 at halftime is a lot different to 2-0. And the mountain just got harder to climb in the second half as Golden State played very efficiently and effectively.
And full credit to Golden State. They are a very, very talented team. I suspect they're going to challenge for the division title again this season, if not the national PDL title. They are 3-0. Their first result was a 5-0 win against San Diego, who is a solid team as well. So we don't want to take anything away from them, but tough start to the season for SF City. 0-3. We haven't scored a goal, or we haven't been given a goal yet, but we've had 1 goal disallowed in the Fresno game, 2 goals disallowed last night, and then the Kaminsky shot, which looked like a goal from here but wasn't called. So it's a bit of unlucky breaks combined, I think, with a bit of fatigue on this trip to get us to this point.
Yeah, second what you say there about the Force, they're a great team, as good a team as I've seen City play. And I've been at games where we've played the Earthquakes in preseason, Stanford in preseason, Sacramento in preseason. Other than the fitness, this team really moves the ball well. And they're, if it wasn't City they were playing against, it would have been a good game to watch. But hopefully the boys recover, as we mentioned earlier, for Wednesday. Big game in Sacramento, and a great opportunity to kind of lift the spirits and win a one-off game.
That's right. I think it's a bit of redemption here, and hopefully we can make some history here with the game on Wednesday versus Sacramento. That's at 5 p.m. versus Sacramento Republic at Hornet Field on the campus of Sacramento State. I think that's about it here from Rio Hondo College from us. We've got a long drive back tonight to get back to San Francisco and hopefully wake up tomorrow and get things off on a better foot. So for Ben Flatley, this is Jacques Pelham. Thanks for all that listened, and we'll see you next time.